Hello Holy Girls, hello you watching. My name is Marco and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about 5 things that you need to leave in 2023. These things you are not sending it to 2024. We are going to leave these things in 2023 as Christians. So let's get right into the video. The first attitude that we are going to leave, or the first thing that we are going to leave in 2023, is the attitude of belittling yourself. In 2024, girl, we are not going to belittle ourselves. In 2024, we are going to move in confidence. In 2024, there is no fear or anxiety, because remember, God did not give you the spirit of fear or intimidation, but of courage, of boldness, and of self-control. So if you are watching this video and you know you are a victim of belittling yourself, then tell yourself, I'm stopping belittling myself, because I am not going to belittle myself in 2024. God has not given me the spirit of fear or intimidation, but of courage and self-control. So in 2024, we are going to go for what we want. We are going to be confident in everything that we do. We are going to push for what we want. We are not waiting on nobody in 2024. We are going to do anything that we want with the push of God and in faith. So in 2024, no belittling yourself. You are living that attitude in 2023. Like 2024, no, don't belittle yourself in 2024. In 2024, go for what you want. Don't even think about what anybody thinks, and do not think you cannot do it, because you can do it. You are a child of God. Like what can't you do? Nothing is incapable for you to do, because with God, every single thing is possible. So do not belittle yourself in 2024. Leave belittling yourself in 2023. Leave lack of confidence in 2023, because in 2024 you are going to do wonders if you do not belittle yourself and step up in confidence. The second thing we are going to live in 2023 is judging others, whether based on our convictions or our beliefs. We must not judge nobody. So if you are a victim of judging others, then you are going to live that in 2023, because 2024 we are not going to judge anybody, but rather we are going to pull people to ourselves. You know, there is a difference between judging somebody and there is a difference between trying to pull the person from any bad thing that a person is sticking to and bringing the person into the light that you have seen. So we are not going to judge anyone in 2024. So we are living the character of judging people in 2023. That character that if somebody doesn't go to church and you're coming from church and you see the person, you're like, hey. We are not doing that in 2024. We are living that in 2023. If you go to church and you are coming and you see someone who is not going to church, you rather go to the person and talk to the person and try to introduce the person to your church or anything like that. We are going to stop the character of judging people as Christians, because Jesus Christ never did that. Jesus Christ rather pulled people to himself. He ate with sinners. It's not that he didn't know they were sinners. He knew they were sinners, but he had his own strategy of pulling people to Christ. And that is what we are also going to do as Christians. We are not going to judge anybody, but we are rather going to pull people to the lives that we have seen in 2024. No more judgment, no more judgment, but rather we are pulling people to the temple. The third thing that we are going to live in 2023 is a prayerless lifestyle. Like, dear Christian, what are you even talking about? So from January to December, you did not pray, okay? You did not feel like praying. You did not really pray well. And you are saying you're going to send that behavior into 2024. Like, stop. No, just stop there. Stop there, because that is not happening. In 2024, we are going to be prayerful. In 2024, we are going to pray like we are crazy, okay? In 2024, there is not going to be like a lack of prayer. So if you are watching this video and you are prayerless in 2023, then you are going to reinvent yourself, because we are not sending that behavior into 2024. Stop being prayerless and be prayerful. You know, one thing I'm going to tell you is that you do not have to feel like praying. You need to actually tell yourself that prayer is going to be my lifestyle. Whether I feel like praying or not, I am still going to pray, because the Bible makes us understand that the things that we are dealing with, it is not flesh and blood. Like, it is not, we cannot see them, but they see us. It is not like us that we can see. When you are fighting with somebody, you can see the person. You can see that I need to punch the head, I need to punch the neck. But with the enemies we are fighting with, we do not see them. You need to pray, and you need to pray in faith. So if you are sitting there and you are saying that you lack a prayerless lifestyle, then how are you winning your battles as a Christian? Okay, how are you winning your battles as a Christian? You know, one thing about life is, if you work hard, you are going to enjoy the benefits of your labor, and that's on period. But the blessings of God supersedes the labor that we do as human beings, because the Bible says that it is not by he that runneth or he that walketh, but it is God that showeth mercy. So some people do not even work so hard to earn money, but they have money. That is the grace of God. That is the result of prayer. That is the result of grace on somebody. Okay, so if you are in 2023 and you did not pray like you should as a Christian, you do not pray like you should as a believer, then 2024 you need to pray like you should as a believer, because the Bible doesn't even give us a time to pray. The Bible says that pray without season, because God knew what he was talking about when he was saying pray without season. Because the devils that are fighting you, they are not waiting for when it's 12 o'clock then I'll pray. Like, they are always at work in your life. So if you sit there and cross your arms, oh my God, then they are going to use you as chicken and chew you very, very well. I'm just joking. That's just it. We need to develop a prayerful lifestyle in 2024, and we need to leave the lack of prayerlessness in 2023, because the devil is not sleeping. He is not reluctant. He is relentless. Like, he doesn't even want to sit down. He is always at work. So we need the armor of God, and that is prayer. So if you are watching this video and you know you are a victim of prayerlessness, then please master up in prayers, and you will just see the change in your life. So in 2024, we are saying no to prayerlessness, and we are saying yes to being prayerful. The fourth thing that we are going to live in 2023 is lack of time for God. You are a Christian, but you do not have time for God. How do you talk to God? How do you communicate with God? How do you feel God? Do you know something? What a pastor can do, do you know that you can also do same? You don't need a pastor always. We need pastors to shepherd us, but we do not need pastors always. When a little thing happens to you, you need your pastor. When a little thing happens to you, you need your pastor. If you have time for God and you communicate with God, you can pray to God, and God will answer your prayers. Okay, you need to develop a relationship with God. So if you are in 2023 and you were not able to develop a relationship with God, then you need to be able to develop a relationship with God in 2024. Don't tell me you are going into 2024 without developing a relationship with God. Don't tell me you are going into 2024 and you are going to live your same lifestyle. Oh, I did not have time for God. Oh, I thought I'll pray today, but I was not able to pray. Oh, I thought I'll read the Bible, but I wasn't able to read the Bible. In 2024, you need to develop a relationship with God. You cannot tell me you are a Christian, but you cannot develop a relationship with God. You cannot pray to God. You cannot hear God speak to you. Then how are you Christianing? How are you doing your Christian thing? Because Christianity is developing a relationship with your Maker. Just like we develop relationships with our fathers, our mothers. That is how it is with God. So how can you be a Christian without developing a relationship with God? It's bad. It's really, really bad. So in 2024, you need to develop a relationship with God. If you are watching this video and you were not able to develop your relationship with God, or you develop it, then you fall back again, you develop it, then lack of time, you fall back again, then please reinvent yourself for 2024, because in 2024 you need to develop a relationship with God. You need to speak to God and hear God speak to you. That is how Christianity is supposed to be. Be in that relationship, that intimacy with your Maker. The key thing that we are living in 2023 is lukewarm Christianity. No, wait. So you are telling me that you have been a lukewarm Christian from January to December, and you want to send that same thing into January to December of 2024. Why? No, explain to me. Why do you want to do that? Why? Why do you want to do that? If you are not sending lukewarm Christianity into 2024, if you are a lukewarm Christian, then you will stay in 2023. We are not going into 2024 with you. What is lukewarm Christianity? Lukewarm Christianity is serving God today, and tomorrow you feel like going to the club, serving God today, and tomorrow you feel like, oh no, I just want to go back to my sin. This one, God will forgive me. No, God will not forgive you. We are not sending lukewarm Christians into 2024. If you are a lukewarm Christian, then change your attitude today, because we are not sending you into 2024. We will leave you in 2023. Okay, so we do not need to send lukewarm Christianity into 2024. Okay, we do not need to do that. In 2024, it's either God or Satan. Okay, it's either we are serving God and we are giving our whole life to God, or we are giving our whole life to, yes. So if you are a lukewarm Christian, please just choose your stand and choose it for Christ. Okay, if you choose Christ, stay in Christ. Okay, in 2024 we do not need to send lukewarm Christianity behavior into 2024. Let's leave lukewarm Christianity in 2023. Let's leave it. Wash our clothes away from lukewarm Christians. Throw all that old clothes into 2023. Like, let's leave it in 2023. Let's wash our hands from lukewarm Christianity, and let's just go into 2024 knowing that we have chosen God and we are going to stay in God. The last behavior I'm going to talk about is going to be the last one that I'm going to talk about is not going to church and going to church late. You know, somebody doesn't go to church and the person is watching me, so the person doesn't even know what I'm talking about when it comes to not going to church late. What you are doing is good. You should not go. Stop it. Okay. In 2024, you need to go to church. If you did not go to church in 2023, then please master up and go to church in 2024. You know, if I ask you how many times you have gone to church and you can tell me 5 times, then you did not go to church at all in 2023. Okay, because it's like, let's say we have 4 weeks in a month literally, and if you can count the number of times you have gone to church within 4 times 12 months, then that's bad. Like, that is bad. So in 2024, you need to master to go to church. And if you are going to church, go to church early. Don't go to church late. You know, I am a victim of that, going to church late. So I am going to master up 2024. I promise I am going to go to church early, but not late. So if you are watching this video and you do not go to church, please, 2024, you need to master the attitude of going to church. And in 2024, you need to master the attitude of going to church early too. You know, when we were children, there is something that our mothers used to say, that if you go to church early, there are angels that come there and they bring gifts for you. So if you don't go to church early, it means that you did not take the gifts. Like, you did not get the gifts of going to church early before the pastor comes and adds to the gifts. So if you want to get a gift from an angel, then please go to church early. You know, someone will say that if I don't go to church and I pray in my room, it's also good. I mean, God is everywhere. It's just about your faith. But I tell you, there is this vibe that you get when you go to church. In church, you get to socialize. In church, you get to worship God in an atmosphere. Like, the church vibe is just different from home. Honestly, church vibe is just different. It has its own feeling that comes with it. So please, in 2024, you need to master the attitude of going to church and also going to church early. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you were able to watch to the end of the video, please comment this emoji in the comment section, and I'll see you on my next video. God bless you so much, and I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.